What are we doing? What are we? I'm used to Amber. Like
Amber, say words.
Yeah, Amber, bring us in.
Words, yes. We are doing words. Things are happening. I don't know what things are happening. You guys just told me to talk, so I'm talking. And now I'm talking about talking, and that's about what you get.
Well, we're here talking at Drop Dice, 97.8, the squirt.
Oh, but okay.
Close enough.
That's close
about as close as Alex has gotten before.
It's true. It's true.
Anyways, today I will be DMing, which is a change for all of us. So you get to actually see Amber for once. She's not in the hidden cubby, which ironically, of course, the first time I DM and the one time Amber's not DMing is the time when we have a camera for.
They did the
last two episodes
the B
were
team.
the B team one, and she had the camera.
She had the camera.
See, well, I don't go to B team. I barely go to A team.
That's fair.
Which having Will today would have been cool, but I think we forgot or he was busy.
Yeah,
or something.
rugby shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
rugby
that's
stuff.
right. We did mention
all
it
the
to him.
time.
He had rugby, because so does Tom.
Yep.
Anyways, so today we're going to be doing a little one-shot. It's very shamelessly stolen from popular culture, which surprisingly,
That's all we do here.
none of the three people who are here today have apparently done this one. I think one of the people started the game, but probably didn't get to this mission, I'm hoping.
I started it.
And if he did
Never finished it.
it really won't necessarily matter anyways, because half of these plots you can kind of see through within the first 10 minutes.
Are we putting the baby in the oven?
I would say
There are no babies in the oven.
don't underestimate how dumb people can be in D&D.
Specifically us.
I can be pretty dumb. So anyways, just bringing us in today, the group for this one shot is going to be from a guild in a town, the town of Ravenblight. Now
All
I
right.
gotta write that name down. You guys are from Ravenblight. So you guys have all gotten together through this guild who hires adventurers to do little missions, and in this country, this is the country of Redania,
Oh my.
and they are currently at war with Atrovska. What was the one I named for my other one-shot idea?
I don't fucking remember, man.
You
Couldn't tell you.
I stole the name from Papers, Please. If any of you have ever played that game.
Nope.
You know Paper,
No.
Please? Okay.
I know of
nothing.
it, but I haven't played it.
Atroska. We'll call it Atroska. It's an atrocity that I keep pronouncing these. So anyways, the information you guys are being given is that within the last 2 days, all of the people from this town vanished.
Oh, shit.
No one from the town has been seen or heard from. Local grain trade comes through here, so merchants are curious where their shipments are coming from, or rather not coming from. And as far as you guys know, you are the only group being hired from your city to go and investigate this. The king and the regular townspeople aren't investigating this because they're currently at war with a neighboring nation, so resources are spread really thin, and some little farming hamlet of maybe 20 or 30 people isn't really worth their time, but it is worth investing a little bit of money into your guild to go and find out what happened.
Fair enough.
That's pretty much all the information you've been given. It's all the information anyone really knows at this point. That's why they're sending you the next day. And you are being told how to get there, and you've been given a little map of the town. It's a very small farming hamlet. I held it up to the camera earlier. There we go.
Boom. Other way. Boom.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's mirrored.
We got devices.
So we'll put this, you guys can pass this one around, and then if you guys just want to go around the table and introduce yourselves and your characters, that'd be great.
Okay. So I am Fig. Today I will be playing A.N. Waterfield. I am a divine soul sorcerer. I'm a plasmoid. And as you guys might notice, I have a little bit of a lisp.
What does a plasmoid look like?
A little bit of a blob, like a big liquidy blob. And I can't really pronounce my words super well. I'm learning to speak common still, but as a gelatinous blob, I don't have vocal cords, so I have some difficulties. That and my mouth is quite wet.
All right, I guess I'm Ben, and I'm playing Arthur Plumwater, the human wizard on loan from the Mages Guild or the Mages College to help the guild in whatever this investigation is.
I am Amber, and I am playing Patricia Starbright. She is a little hot pink tiefling. She's about 9 years old. She is here to get as many merit badges as possible so that she can be crowned the Cupcake Queen at the Jamboree and show little Jessica that you don't have to be a perfect little Asimar to do good in the world.
Perfect little Asmar. And I am Alec playing the DM
Yes.
for today, for this mission I've shamelessly stolen.
Amber, why do you play so many uppity barbarian little ladies?
I just really like barbarians, specifically wild magic barbarians.
Are you doing a wild magic one again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fitting with the tiefling background.
That's fair.
Sure.
Do you guys have any questions before you would leave the town? I figured we would just start with you guys pretty much rolling up on this town from a distance, maybe.
So we've been sent. We already know what the mission is. We know the mission, like,
The mission is to find or figure out what happened to the townsfolk.
and we're just like walking up on the outskirts. Are we coming from the north or the south?
We'll say you're coming from, so you're heading south. But
Okay.
You're coming from the north. So if you were looking at the map, you're heading from the inn. We'll say you're a couple miles out of the town. You can't really see it yet, but you know you're getting close. It's just you three on a wagon being pulled by a horse.
Interesting.
Okay. I guess we'll just ride into town.
Just roll up.
Yeah.
Just roll right into town.
I'm just looking. What's your character's name again?
Aiden.
Aiden. Looking at Aiden, like wondering if either of us are going to adjust the fact that there's a child here with us. But
Patricia's just sitting there. And this is my blueberry picking patch. And this one is for singing at the last jamboree. Jessica got first. But it's okay. Maybe this year. This will be my year. And then this one is for sword fighting. And then this one, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little bit shiny. This one was we went panning for gold, and I found the 7th nugget, so I got a badge for that.
What's everyone's PP?
My PP?
whoa there. 13.
11.
12.
12. All right, all about the same time, you guys notice as you're rolling up to this town, you can kind of start to see the town up on the hill from the outskirts of the forest, and you can see that there's a little bit of smoke rising from approximately like center northish of town.
Okay.
Just a little bit of black smoke, nothing like crazy, but
Interesting.
as you see the town, you notice that the buildings all still look well kept. The villagers, as you remember, haven't been missing for very long. It's only been about 2 days, at least since anyone noticed they were missing. So the buildings all still look relatively lived in, but you don't see any activity immediately as you're riding up.
Okay.
You said there was smoke rising, like it was burning, or?
There is smoke coming from approximately the middle of the town. You're not quite in the town yet, but you're rolling up on it.
So I have a small owl on my shoulder. That is my familiar, and I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna grab him off my shoulder and throw him up in the sky to go take a look, and like hopefully his wings spread out and he starts flying. But he's gonna go take a look, and I'm gonna watch as she's like rambling on about her merit badges and Jessica stealing the show from her. My senses are going to like disappear, and I will be seeing and listening through the owl.
Ben, what's your character's name again?
Arthur.
Arthur. So Arthur's like going into sleep mode, and the
Yeah.
owl is taking flight. Your owl, as you see it flying off, and you're looking down through his sight over the town, you can see the town matches the map pretty closely enough at least.
Okay.
And in the center of town, you can see that there are 3 men sitting around a fire, and they are roasting a pig.
Okay. Do they look suspicious?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Give us the PP.
What is my? You said perception?
Or investigation. I get most of the time they're the same, I suppose.
I'll roll investigation then. I'm much better at that.
I believe in you.
That is a soft 20.
Soft 20. So you can see the men very clearly. It's a bright day. It's still really nice outside despite a little bit of the smoke from the fire. You can see that the pig is slightly cut into. They've been sitting there probably
Munching.
munching on this pig for at least, you'd say, like an hour or two.
Okay. Lunch break.
You can see that the men all have tattoos and various pieces of armor None of the armor is particularly matching. They're not like looking at them, you don't see them and go, okay, this is 3 town guards.
They're a ragtag group.
They're a ragtag looking bunch. They're a little
Okay.
rough around the edges.
Okay, tattoos and cobbled together armor. That's not good. I'm writing all of this down in my book. I'm not saying it out loud, but I am writing it down as I look.
He's
Well,
transcribing.
yeah, while you ramble on about your merit badges.
This one is for the puddle jumping. I did really good at puddle jumping. We went on an expedition last year. It was very fun.
Oh, hey, I gotta look ahead, and I'm doing Axe voice. I gotta look ahead, and it seems like there's some suspicious characters in the town up ahead. They're
Suspicious, you say?
yeah,
We
suspicious.
shouldn't-
They're covered
we shouldn't
in
call people suspicious. They're
they're
just
covered
friends
in
we
weird
haven't met yet.
tattoos
What if they are
and
suspicious?
cobbled together armor.
People aren't suspicious.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that they are like bad people, but we should just be cautious going into this town because they're suspicious.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you, Arthur?
I don't need to hear that coming from a child.
That's a little bit insulting.
Apparently,
He
neither
just
do
has
you.
that vibe, and like, I don't know. I have a lot of friends.
Well, you're here with us, so
Yes, to get more merit badges.
I don't think that's how that works, though.
It is though. You guys are adults, and therefore you can sign up. She like reaches into her bag and she pulls out this like massive binder, with just like each page has a tab on it. So every time I fill one out, one of you guys can sign for it.
Can I grab the book?
I mean, yeah, give me a strength check. Try to wrestle it
I
from
mean,
my tiny
I
little
wouldn't like,
hands.
I wouldn't try to like take it from you, but I'd hold out my hand to see if I could see it.
She's gonna like flip it open. This is the one I'm currently working on.
What is
It's
it?
it's the friendship intermediary badge. I'm gonna make you a friend.
All right. He's gonna like flick his fingers, and a quill is gonna appear out of nowhere, and he's gonna sign it.
Oh, but I haven't
I
found you a friend
I
yet.
signed it.
Oh, does this mean that I'm your friend?
I
Arthur, and she's gonna run over and just like hug you.
I wipe the feather of the quill over it, and it disappears.
Man, that's
The
crazy.
signature
Aw.
disappears. You-
Arthur,
you
I
pushed
thought
it-
we were friends.
you
Is your
pushed it
wagon
too
still
far.
moving closer to the town?
I would
Yeah,
assume
during
so.
this
Yeah.
exchange?
This is quite the dynamic you two got going on over here.
Are you guys just rolling the wagon right into town then, or
I mean, I suppose so.
Are
I-
we? Who's driving the wagon?
So how
One
about
of
we
you.
head towards these strangers you're talking about?
Okay. I figured that's what we were doing. They're right in the middle of town, so
Excellent.
I guess you're driving, Fig.
Well, I'll steer the wagon over there, and if nothing else comes up, once they get into sight, I'm just going to shout out and be like, well, hello there, random strangers. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
when you roll into town, you notice that the 3 men notice your presence as well, and one in the middle stands up and says, "Oi, come over here." And he beckons you over towards their pig roast.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. I think we should go over.
I definitely
No,
think we
I
should
think
go
so.
hang out.
I mean, if people offer us food, it'd be rude.
Let's
if
go
not.
gather around a campfire.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
Now it's your boy's lucky day.
Why's that?
Me and my mates, we were stumbling through these woods for days, and we come upon this little town. Not a soul in it, just filled with these fat hogs. So we're here having our fill of meat. Would you like some?
Now, just wait a minute.
I would say,
You're telling me this is an empty town, but it's full of random pigs.
Aye. They're pig farmers.
I'm concerned about these pigs.
I was gonna say, Patricia is not worried. Amber is very worried.
Well, you see, we were sent by the guild in order
You
to
guys
investigate
just-
these missing people.
You guys do notice that there is, like on the map. I'm gonna hold the map.
Map.
That building off to
Can't see
the
that from
off to the left that
With the
is
little
like
corral.
With the big
yeah,
town,
yeah.
pig-
So
a
like
pig farm?
like pigs being in the town wouldn't automatic like a bunch of pigs being loose in the town isn't automatically like this blaring red flag.
So you're
but
telling me the people didn't get turned into pigs?
I'm not telling you that. No.
Okay. That's what I needed to hear.
He's trying to lead us away from uncovering the mystery of the town immediately.
Anyways, so he starts slicing off a little bit more meat from the pig and offers a little bit to each of you.
Does he seem trustworthy?
I mean, you can roll me a perception check. He's a man.
I think
Eating a
it'd be
pig.
Like insight or perception? Perception? Yeah, they're both the same stat.
I'm actually vegan. I would have berries if you've got any berries. I don't
That's a
judge
10.
you for your life choices, but
That's a
I'm
10.
actually vegan.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, like you can tell they're armed and they have weapons, but mercenaries and
I see no harm in this. Sure, I'll have some pig.
okay, he hands you a little slice of fat, greasy pig meat, and he beckons some for you as well, Aiden.
I don't actually eat anything, actually.
No,
I mean, I'm a plasmoid.
I suppose I've never seen your type before.
It's okay. It's a common misconception that food.
What about the little girl? Would she like some?
Well,
No, I just told you I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat.
Yeah, I also tune her out when she talks too.
We'll
I'm
come
gonna
in.
like smack your elbow.
Ah, my
That
elbow.
was mean.
I think it's broken.
We'll come and sit with Kenny and his boys, and they're all they kind of beckon you over to come sit by them on like a log around the fire.
Kenny and the boys.
Kenny and the boys.
It's a band.
Is Kenny maybe
An
part
aboleth.
aboleth?
No. No, I just picked that name immediately.
That's a good name.
It is a good name.
Strong name.
Are you guys gonna go sit and join him?
Yeah,
suppose
we'll
so,
sit
yeah.
down. We'll join them.
So Kenny, tell us about yourself.
Where I come from, little girls don't ask men questions.
This seems like a
I'm gonna lean over to her.
great place to be.
I don't like these people. They remind me of Jessica.
Who's Jessica? Never mind. I don't want to ask this question.
So what were you saying, Kenny?
I said we found this town and we been cooking a pig.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't been here very long. We just found it this morning.
Yeah, we were gonna look around and try to see what happened to these people, because these people must have disappeared for a reason. People don't just leave like their houses.
I don't know. There was one man here.
Wait, what?
Wait, there was a man here?
Yeah, we threw him in the church. He was rather annoying.
Oh,
Well, shit.
Why the church?
is he still there?
Yeah, probably. I told him to stay in there. We'd beat him to a pulp.
Oh. Do you mind if we go talk to him?
He's not worth talking to.
Well, that's quite
I-
unfortunate because I'm going to talk to him anyway.
Yeah.
We've been sent here to investigate.
I just told you he's not worth talking to.
Sir,
I mean, that's up to us to decide, isn't it?
Sir,
So
I
Kenny
have
and
a
his
badge
boys,
for
Kenny and his boys
investigation.
come and they feed you and they treat you real good, and this is how you repay me with the disrespect.
sir, since when have you ever been under the impression that you get to just tell the strangers who to get to talk to?
'Cause I'm Kenny and his boys.
Well, Kenny and his boys.
Kenny
are
and his
proving
boys
quite
do what they
impolite
want.
right now. This is very rude.
While you guys are having this conversation, you notice that the door to the church opens and a very disheveled and bruised man limps out of the church a little bit. And when he sees that you're roasting a pig, he's quite upset and hurries over.
Oh, hello, sir. We were just talking about going to go talk with you. How are
Penelope.
you doing, sir?
I told them not to touch Penelope.
I was starting to get
They're
the impression.
burning Penelope. You monsters.
Yep, they stole his pig.
And then the bandit, or
And then the bandit. It's okay. We were
and then-
already
and then
beginning to
Ken-
come under this impression.
and then Kenny goes, "Oh yeah, I told you to stay in the church." And the disheveled man is still hobbling over quickly. Just from looking at him, you can tell that he is slightly bruised and very dirty. He doesn't look quite all the way there.
Like mentally?
Do you
Yeah.
need some first aid? I have a first aid kit, and I've got I'm gonna like show off my first aid patch. I'm certified in CPR. I took the class and everything.
Oh, I'm okay, but Penelope here. Oh, sweet Penelope. No,
Wait, what? Is this your pig?
pig. Yes, this is Penelope.
Why? Is that like your favorite pig?
As he gets closer, the Kenny and his boys are going to stand up and begin to walk up to the man leaving the church in a threatening stance.
Whoa there, Kenny.
I'm gonna skip up and get in between them.
No, I already told this man once to stay in the church. We don't want his nonsense running around yelling about all his animals.
Yeah, but you ate his favorite pig, and like I feel like, did you even pay for the pig?
Little
Like,
girl, I told you, I don't answer to you.
Well, that's just mean. I am a 3rd grade forest ranger. I am ready for the jamboree, and I do not appreciate your tone, sir.
Mr. Plasma Man, you better come get your little girl.
I'm really not liking the cut of this guy's job.
He looks like a Jessica. He acts
Seems like a little bit of
Jessica.
an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is it against guild policy to steal somebody's pig? Do we have to do something about this?
I don't know.
I'm from the Mages College. I don't really know how the guild works, but it seems like
Seems like it'd be
Since
a
we're
little
not
bit
supposed to light
Well,
people.
I think he's threatening this man, and I think he locked him in a church. So I think we can do a citizen's arrest. She's gonna reach into her bag and pull out this tome. If I'm looking at Article 7,
They're
subsection
surrounding
B,
the disheveled man now and beginning to beat on
Hey,
him.
Kenny.
well, shit.
I guess seeing that, we're gonna have to do something about that.
Probably gonna have to do
Let
something
me
about that.
see what my
I
spells.
would like to rage, please.
I just imagine all three of you sitting around the fire like, man, somebody should really do something about this, huh?
Yes.
Do we need to stop this? All right. Well, I guess we can stop this, and I'm gonna. Shit, I don't know. I guess I'll cast a firebolt at Kenny.
All right, go ahead and roll for that,
Initiative.
and then we'll roll for initiative.
Okay. 17.
That definitely hits.
Ooh, my initiative is
You're like,
good.
hey, Kenny.
Oh my god, dick you, Kenny.
That's 9 points of fire damage.
All right, so
I think
Kenny
we're supposed to do
with-
something about this.
Kenny with his back to you and the other two men around the disheveled man, he takes a firebolt to the back, which immediately burns through his gambizin, which was just like cloth and wool. And he shudders, and I'm going to have all of you roll for initiative.
I rolled a 19.
18.
13.
You said a 19, right, Amber?
Yep.
All right, up first is Kenny, immediately reacting to being hit, and he is going to turn around and charge at you with his scimitar.
Oh my god.
Pick on someone your own size, Kenny.
He immediately goes for
I'm gonna die.
Aiden because he thinks the slime
son of a
man
bitch.
is the magic one.
You stupid bastard.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
All right, he takes a swing at you, but with his back on fire, he's a little distracted and in pain. So he takes a swing and misses, the scimitar landing in the hog next to the fire.
Made quite the error. I'm quite a nimble little plasma boy.
Next up is Patricia.
Seeing that they're attacking this man, I'm going to drop the bylaws of the forest rangers. I'm going to grab my giant battle axe that's like the size of me. I'm going to rage. I'm going to charge in at Kenny. Starting at the rage. Let's see what
Oh my
happens.
god.
Things happen.
Kennethy.
7.
7.
Ooh. So because I started raging, flowers and vines are temporarily growing around me. So until my rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for any of my enemies. But I want to imagine they're all like hot pink flowers that kind of match Patricia's vibe. And they like wink at
You just
my
grow a
companions.
botanical garden. Nice.
Yeah, 15 feet around.
I love it.
But it doesn't impact me, so I would like to charge up and try to hit him with my great axe.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Attack number 1. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Arthur is just putting together that this child had a great axe on her this whole time and is now terrified.
Concern.
Let me find a... where are my D12s? There we go. That's 4 damage.
All right, how do you want to kill him?
I'm not that tall, so I imagine I just like kneecap him and I just look down him. You shouldn't be mean to people.
Arthur just watched as like the sweet little like tiefling girl, like, you know, she looks a little demonic, whatever, but she's just been prattling on for probably days now as they were in this wagon.
It hasn't stopped.
Hasn't stopped. Just now realized that she like has an axe as her eyes roll back in her head and gets like extremely angry and flowers start growing, and then she just hacks a dude to death. Just like, oh, that's what I've been dealing with. Okay. I'm gonna write this down real quick.
with blood flecks, she turns to you. Does anyone else? I have another swing. Anyone else?
Next up is Aiden.
Well, shit.
Wait, I do have another attack. Is there anyone else nearby?
I mean, yeah, I would say the other guys are like maybe 10 or 15 feet away. They didn't.
Are they
have to
not
go too far.
frozen in fear?
30 feet of movement. Is that enough to have gotten to Kenny and then into the next?
Yeah, 30 feet's enough.
Okay. That is... Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Do you want to kill this one?
Oh my god.
Again, I'm gonna go like at the kneecap because that's what I can reach, and then like as they fall, I'll slice them across the torso as well.
All right.
Okay, so you've been beating up this poor man, and you really shouldn't do that.
Now, you just cut down this man. The other one, noticing all of this happening in quick succession, is going to stop kicking the shit out of the unconscious man on the ground. And he is going to turn and start to try to run into the woods.
Was he near? Do any of us get an opportunity attack?
I'll say you get an opportunity attack because they were both on top of this dude when you cut down the guy next to him.
Okay. That's an 11.
That unfortunately does not hit. You take a swing at him, and in his haste to get away from you, he slips a little bit, which just happens to save him from your axe, and he continues to run into the woods.
As he's running, I'm just gonna cast message and just be like, "Good choice," and then turn to Patricia and be like, "I'll sign that friendship slip now."
Oh, we are friends? Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, no, we're friends.
Arthur would be up next in the turn order if
Is
there's anything you'd want to do.
No, I'm good. If the guy's gonna run, I'll just let him run.
I said Arthur.
My turn would just be
Arthur.
sending him message and sending him the message and signing the friendship slip with the tiefling child who just ripped two dudes apart.
You guys are just going to let him run off into the woods then?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Does
I'll
anyone-
chase him down.
No.
I think we're good.
Let's leave it be.
Oh, but
I've already made quite the statement.
he
We should-
needs to pay for this man's pig.
The other two did.
Did.
But they didn't give him any money.
Well, we'll check them for. I'm gonna.
And they're a little
this-
liquidy, so I feel like they're not gonna pay him any money.
You
I'm
guys
gonna-
see the last of Kenny's men kind of disappears into the heavily wooded area to the east.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and use that to dig through Kenny's pockets for any money he might have had to give to this farmer for his pig.
Searching, just go ahead and roll me a perception check
Okay.
or investigation or whatever you'd prefer.
I think I'll prefer investigation. That's only a 9.
You find a couple, we'll say 3 gold coins.
Oh, okay.
There's also a 4th gold coin, but you notice that it's different. It's much larger than a regular gold coin for the area, for the country. And inscribed in the face of it is the face of a hog.
That's weird.
I'm going to put the 3 regular gold aside for the old man. Well, I'm assuming you guys check on him to see if he's all right. Can I investigate this hog thing? Does it look... this hog coin, does it look magical at all? Are there like runes all over it?
You can roll me a Arcana.
Arcana? Okay, I'm good at that. That is a 15.
Looking at this coin, you can tell that it doesn't look like it's been used like coins when they've been handled.
Okay.
You know, they get a little bit of that wear and tear. They get a little softer around the edges. They get a little bit of that grime on them.
Mm-hmm.
This coin is very clean. It doesn't look like it's ever been in a transaction. Looking at it, you can tell that this does not look like a gold coin that someone has to be spent. It doesn't look like a gold coin that someone would carry around to show off to others. It looks like it was very recently,
Like made.
not necessarily made. Like, it doesn't look like it's been freshly cut, but
okay.
it doesn't look like it's ever been used.
I'll turn to you guys. And be like, do we have a minute? Could you guys check on him? I want to look into this coin thing real quick.
That's no problem.
All right, cool. I'm going to sit down with my book and the pig coin, and I'm going to ritually cast Identify, which will take me 11 minutes to do.
What does identify? Here, I'll Google it.
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You will learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. It just identifies any magic.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on our farmer buddy to replenish some of his health after his beating. So he's going to get 7 HP
For
back.
his ass beating.
Yeah, I was going to say, I like to think they got a couple good shots in before we finally decided, realized he was getting his ass kicked. It was, oh, hey, no, stop it.
He was already looking to be in bad shape. So
True, yeah.
we'll get him fixed up.
I'll go back and pick up and dust off my book and put it back in my backpack.
So as you're casting heal wounds on him and he's looking a little bit better, a little less blue, his eyes start to open and he kind of looks around a little bit very slowly and then sits up very quickly.
Hey there. So we're from the guild. We were sent here to check out this town, and apparently everyone here is supposed to be not here right now.
But they are here. They're all here.
So where?
I don't know exactly where all of them are. I'm not very good at keeping track of people.
They're not the pigs, are they?
The pigs?
They're not the pigs.
What of the pigs?
Are the people the pigs?
The hogs?
Yeah.
The hogs.
Is
The hogs are my
Patricia a
friends.
person, or is
I do
Patricia
like
a pig?
I do like the hogs.
Patricia is me.
Patricia's
I'm so confused right now. Was
Penelope
Patricia the pig?
was
A
the-
Penelope pig. I'm sorry, common's not my first language.
It's okay.
Oh, Penelope, she was always so sweet, going and digging for truffles and making mud pies. She was so good at truffle making.
Are we still talking about a pig or a person?
We're talking about Penelope. You can tell looking at this man that he's not all there.
Sir, don't worry. I have my talking to the elderly badge.
Splendid.
You didn't eat the pies, did you?
Eat the pie. Penelope's pies? Penelope made the finest pies.
But did she make pies or did she make mud pies?
Pies. She made mud pies. Pies.
Did you eat the mud pies?
The best pies.
I'm a little worried that this man has eaten pig pies. And not the
What have you
not
come
the
to?
roast
Have you come to my village like these other men to beat me and to take
No,
what's not
we came,
yours?
Starting to
we
wonder.
came to stop. We came to stop them from beating you. We're here to help you.
Help us. If you want to help us, you should find the herbalist. The herbalist.
Oh, the herbalist.
Find the herbalist.
Who's the herbalist?
He takes care of me. He helps around here. He takes care of us all.
I feel like he's not
he's the
doing a
herbalist.
great job just from talking with you. No offense, but I think you might. Whatever he's giving you, you need more of it.
So, another question. Why do so many words in common have S's?
I don't understand.
Well, you had so many S's in that sentence. It's so hard to speak like this. How do you do this every day?
The herbalist.
Well, we
It's
have.
an S.
Does my spell go off?
We can say it's been 11 minutes.
Okay. I was gonna say, are we gonna actually RP 11 minutes?
Yes.
Sit here studying.
I wanted to give them some time to talk to this guy.
That's fair.
Without even the full 11 minutes coming to fruition, you can tell this coin is cursed.
Oh.
Oh, splendid.
What kind of curse is it? Is it? Because it tells me what the spell does.
It tells you
I
what the
don't
spell
know
does.
if identify tells you if it's cursed or not.
You can tell there's a spell on it.
It's the magic items. You learn its properties and how to use it, and whether it requires attunement. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learned which spell created it.
So this item was not created by a spell. It is real gold. But you can tell that
Well,
there
the
is
magic is created by.
there is an angry magic on it.
Okay.
Angry. Oh my.
You can tell it's cursed gold.
Gotcha. Well, I'll stand up and close my book with a snap and be like, well, it seems like this gold coin is cursed. I can't really tell what the curse does, but it seems not good.
The herbalist, find the herbalist hut. Find the herbalist. And then he lays down and is just kind of rolling around in the mud.
The herbalist hut.
Okay, so
That's the
the
location. We can work with that.
That is a location.
Where do you live, sir?
I
I see you're
think he's
laying
gonna
down
be-
on the ground. I think we should maybe get you home first, and then we'll go find your friend.
I think that
I just stay in the town. I sleep with the pigs in the pig barn. The pigs keep me warm.
I'll
My
be
friends.
honest. Pigs are not good to sleep with because they might eat you in your sleep.
They're also
Probably shouldn't
very
do
dirty
that.
creatures.
Anyway,
What about this man
Patricia,
looks clean, Fig?
Patricia,
That's
do you
the
have your locating the herbalist merit badge by any chance?
I don't know. She's gonna I don't have that one. Let me make sure that one exists. She's gonna rifle through. I don't think that's a merit badge.
Is there any sort of locating the something merit badge?
There are only like 10 houses. This isn't a whole town.
Like
it's a little
tracker's badge?
farming hamlet.
Oh, I did get my tracking badge. I found a deer.
Well, shit, she's already got it.
But,
Oh, shit,
But
well.
but there is one.
I guess we'll just go house to house opening doors until
But
we find an
I
herbalist.
could get my next medicinal badge. I have my first aid badge, but I don't have the medicinal. So I feel like if I meet an herbalist, if you guys would sign off on it, that's probably
You
enough.
should potentially get that.
I'll sign anything. So, anyways, yeah, we'll go house to house looking for the herbalist's hut.
Does one of the houses look more like a hut than the others?
Yeah, are
They
there any-
specifically say
Are
hut.
there any more hut-like structures?
So do you want to roll? Each of you roll me a perception check.
The house is looking quite hutty.
Are you guys just simply like opening the door and looking to see if it's the herbalist hut, or are you guys searching like every house? You would know which one's the herbalist.
I was gonna say, I feel like, we open the door.
You
and
would
be
open the
like,
door. You're gonna see hanging herbs.
There's
and
no
stuff.
sign out front that says "Ye Old Herbalist."
No, this is like a little hamlet. It's just his house.
Yes.
13?
A 4.
7.
All right, Amber.
Yeah.
Patricia, while walking into houses, notices that one of the houses has a lot of herbs hanging on the walls. There's a couple
Makes sense.
assorted jars of different random herbs and such all over the place. You can probably presume this is what would be the herbalist hut.
I'm gonna very loudly knock on the door and, guys, I found it.
We'll head over.
See, this is why she has a tracker badge.
Yeah, I see why she got it.
It's
to be
so
honest.
impressive.
Yeah, it's
Does anyone answer when I knock on the door?
When you knock on the door, it just slightly opens. You can.
spooky.
No one immediately makes themselves known.
Excuse me. Well, this is a shop, so I can enter shops without. Yeah, that's okay. So I just like barge in.
Like her rationalizing it to herself.
I'll follow in behind her.
So,
So we,
as you guys enter the hut, like I said, there's a bunch of. It's not really a store per se. It's literally just this man's house. It's just one little room. So you walk in, you notice there's a fireplace. It's not currently burning. The fire's out. It looks like it burned itself completely away to ash. It's not hot. It's been out for a couple days, or at least long enough to not longer be hot.
okay.
And you notice a key is sitting on an end table next to the bed, kind of on like a little work area bench.
Okay.
And beside the key are several more of the big coins.
Oh,
You said the coins were bad, right?
they were cursed with something bad.
Well, you do magic. How do you break curses? Do you
Um,
do you clean them? Do you throw them in the fire?
let me look at something real quick. Curses. It kind of depends on how the curse works, because some people.
Oh, shucks. Remove curse, you say. It's a spell I have.
Oh, well, you
I
should.
was just checking to see if that was
I
something
can, in
like I
fact,
learned.
remove the curses.
Well, can you remove it on the coin and then maybe it'll
Totally.
tell us something?
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, I can dispel magic, but I can't.
Okay, so I can remove curse at your touch. All curses affecting a creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement. So
So do we want to cast it on the
guy.
guy or the pig
'Cause-
or the coin?
Can we do all of them? How many times can you cast it?
So I've probably got the juice to do this about twice.
Oh, so we can't do all three.
Unfortunately, not.
Well, maybe we start with the coin and then the man and then...
Well, you see, I don't know if starting with the coin's a good idea, because unfortunately, if it's an inherently cursed magic item, the curse will remain. But I can break the curse's hold over someone.
Well, do we think the man is suffering from the curse, or do we think the pigs are suffering from the curse?
That is
Why would
something
pigs
I
be
don't know.
suffering from a curse?
I don't know. It's got a pig on it. That would make sense. A pig coin would curse a pig.
Or would it make a person have like pig-like qualities where they're just like hungry all the time and they really like dirt and mud?
I got no answer to that. I don't know. It's your spell, so however you would like to cast it, sir. Or
So I guess you could, like, cast it on the coin, and then it would break the owner's attunement to the object.
okay.
However, if there's a curse on, like, if the item itself is, like, inherently magically cursed, it'll still remain that way. So it'll still be able to curse someone if you attune to it or something.
Okay.
But
So it'll.
we could break
Well,
it if it's applied to the guy.
You did identify, does it? And that tells you if it requires attunement. Did the coin require attunement?
I don't know, Alec. Did the coin require attunement?
No.
No, it didn't.
Well, let's give it a go. Give me the coin.
Sure, you can take this one.
All right. Is this the one that the guy had?
Yes,
This
this
guy's
is the one
coin?
that Kenny had.
Okay. Kenny's.
Kenny's the man that...
Kenny was
That's
the bandit
dead.
who got
He's
cut in
very
half.
dead. Yes.
Yes.
Dead is a strong word.
It's
It's
it
an
is.
accurate one.
That's
too.
why
I
he's
prefer
dead.
unalived.
Ah, I see.
Also accurate. Unalived by force of battle axe.
So,
No.
I'm sort of torn on if I should use this on the.
You should
coin.
use it on one from the box, because we don't.
Box.
If it is a.
Yeah, but what if that? What if nobody's cursed from that? It's just hanging out in the box.
Does it seem different than the
If you
other
give
one?
me 10 minutes, I can check.
Okay, let's take 10. Let's keep searching around.
It's actually 11 minutes, but
Can I
all right,
find anything in
I'll
the
grab. Well,
shop?
they search the house. I'm gonna grab another one of these hog coins and ritually cast identify on that one too. So you guys search around while I do. I sit back down with my book.
So several minutes into you identifying, you hear what sounds like someone approaching the house.
Oh, is someone coming?
Oh,
Is it one of us?
It's probably that crazy bozo with the pigs.
I think he was taking a nap, and he may have been eaten by the pigs by now, honestly.
That's
You shouldn't
true.
nap in pig pens.
Is there like a window I can peek out of? I'll take a peek out the window.
You see the crazy man, as you
Son
so
of a
promptly
bitch.
put it, coming up to the house, and he kind of pushes in the door and enters in a little bit with a stumble.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, sir. We're closed today. Can you come back tomorrow?
This is Gerald's house. Gerald, the herbalist.
I'll
You
pop out
haven't-
from by the window. Like,
This isn't. Just. He falls back onto his butt. He's not used to seeing plasmoids behind doors.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know. It
He
was
smacks
you.
his head a little bit when he falls down.
Unconscious.
He seems even more perturbed than he was a minute ago, which is saying a lot. But he continues to kind of scatter about as he tries to get himself back upright. He stumbles a little bit, almost as if he was drunk.
You see, us plasmoids were pretty stealthy creatures.
This is Gerald's house. This is Gerald's house, the herbalist. I told you to find the herbalist, Gerald. This is Gerald's house.
So, where's Gerald.
Gerald's not home. He went to the mine. Like I told him, he went to the mine.
Mine?
I told him. He said he would look into it and find the villagers in the mine.
New destination achieved.
So if you knew he was at the mine and you sent him to the mine, why did you send us to
I told
his
you to
house?
find the herbalist. This is not where you find the herbalist.
You said the hut.
I said find the herbalist.
You
The
specifically
Gerald-
said find his hut.
Yeah, Gerald,
and we did
son
that.
of a bitch.
You got Gerald's not home. You shouldn't be in Gerald's home. This is Gerald's home.
Well, you're
Gerald's
in
home.
Gerald's home too.
No,
so
I'm
I-
outside.
Sir. Let's not
I
argue
can-
semantics.
I can literally see you. You're standing in the living room. That's why my friend here was able to scare you because you came into the house. So
It's true. I was quite stealthy. But I was inside.
Gerald's house.
well, it's an herbalist shop too, so it's not really breaking into someone's house because it's entering a.
We don't have time for
storefront.
this. My friends. I must find my friends. And then he's gonna scurry out of Gerald's house.
Can I chase him down?
I mean, I'm sure you could.
I'm also going to chase after.
Where is he going?
He's heading back into the center of town, but kind of heading towards the pig barn.
Let's get his ass. I'm going to remove curse on him and see if it does anything. I'm sick of his shit.
Yeah, I think we should. I'll tackle him and then you do it.
Yep.
I would like to go running like football tackle, blast double like around his legs and just like trip him up.
Okay. Roll me a strength check. I really hope this old beaten down man.
I've ignored all of this as I pour over my book.
That is a 15.
As you go to tackle him, he actually, since you're just a child, he kind of pushes your head to the side and you roll into the dirt and he continues to move quickly towards the pig barn.
Man, I thought I was gonna get my takedown badge.
This motherfucker got a nat 20.
Wow. He's quite elusive.
Well, let's go track him down to the barn, I guess. I'm gonna like dust myself off and just like start running after him.
It's okay. If you get him on this one, I'll still sign off.
Okay, thank you.
You guys kind of arrive at the barn and he just pushes open the big barn door and then pulls it closed behind him.
El Stupido, we're here.
Ben, we'll say it's been 11 minutes and you identified that this coin is the exact same as that other coin.
Also cursed. Okay.
Also cursed, bad juju around it, but it
Okay.
is real normal gold.
Cursed Piggy money.
I will get up and dust myself off and close up my book, and then realize everybody's gone. Where'd everybody go?
As you approach the door, the other bandit shows up. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'll blow into bits.
He brought friends. Never split the party.
I'd
No,
like
I'm just kidding.
to go to the barn door and just do the
2 bits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Go away. It's sleeping time.
It is 2:30 in
It's
the
my
afternoon.
sleeping time.
From my speaking with the elderly badge, I know that you go to bed early, but it is still too early for that. You haven't even had pudding yet.
You haven't found the herbalist. Obviously, you don't care about my friends. Find Gerald.
But I
Sure.
have pudding that you need to eat before you can go to bed. That way I can get my pudding giving badge.
Sir, I need you to open the door so I can put my hand on your butt and make you feel better.
The door's not. It's just a barn door.
Oh, well, shucks.
well,
I'm just going to swing the door open.
Did anyone check to see if this door was locked?
No.
before I leave the herbalist house, could I look for like a map of the where a mine might be?
We'll say that just from the village, you can kind of see like on the side of the hill, the far
Okay.
eastern side.
There's like a mountain where a mine might be.
There is like a walking trail, and you can kind of
Okay.
tell that it goes up to like 2 large wooden pillars with like a door.
Is there a big,
Skyrim style.
big wooden sign that says mine?
No,
this way?
it doesn't. but
Mine
there-
here.
there is some like mining equipment out
Okay.
that you can from a distance even tell that would
Okay,
presumably be the mine that is being referred to.
I squint at it and go, I think that's where we need to go.
He says to himself.
Yeah,
Mine,
out loud. Actually, to my owl. And I write that in my book as well. And then I go out to go find them harassing an old man.
Yelling outside a barn.
Yeah.
As you do.
You count as a pudding, right? I don't want to be mean about plasmoids, but do you technically count as pudding?
As I walk up, well, that's racist. Anyway, I found the coin is still cursed, just like the other one.
Got a racist merit badge I can sign off
Yeah.
on?
No, but if I give someone a pudding, that's the same as giving someone to a pudding.
See, you can't
That's-
give someone a pudding that's me
That's
because that
still
implies
racist.
ownership. Do you
No.
have a slavery merit badge?
No, I'm giving him to you because, you know, like, 2 plus 2 or 2 plus 3
Okay,
is
so
5.
you're selling him into
but-
slavery as I point at the old man. You're selling him into slavery to him.
No, so instead of giving a man a pudding, I'm giving a pudding a man, and it's the same thing, right?
You're still enslaving
So
one
no.
person, so no. Anyway, I found where we need to go because I am an expert investigator. And very smart.
Investigator.
Export?
Export.
I think there's a badge for that.
Like goods and
Probably.
services
Yeah.
exported. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, come here so I can grab your butt.
So you're going into the barn?
Yep.
You go into the barn, and upon entering the barn, you can see large hay bales, miscellaneous farmers' equipment, and a handful of pigs chilling in the barn, mostly laying around, some drinking water, some kind of fooling around doing pig stuff.
Okay, sir, come here. I'll start walking towards the little plasmoid hands out.
You don't immediately see the old man.
Now just wait a minute. Where'd this stupid son of a bitch go?
What? He's gone?
Can I look for him?
Sure.
Okay.
You want to roll a investigation check?
It's pee-pee time.
Can I investigate the pigs? Because I'm still not convinced that these pigs aren't people.
That is an 11 to find the man in the pig pen.
My pee-pee was a 17.
While looking around, you very easily notice that there are 2 feet sticking out of the hay bale.
I'm gonna do like signs, just like
I rolled an 18 to investigate the pigs.
I mean, you're looking at him, and it looks like a pig. It's honking like a pig. What do pigs do? What?
they squeal and they oink.
It's oinking. It's got pig skin. It's
I'm
walking
gonna
around.
I'm gonna take my quill and I'm going to write pig on its forehead
Okay.
just to mark it so I know it's a pig.
Splendid. So you wanna
Hoping that-
grab one side and I'll grab the other side?
Well, I gotta get
joint
him
them
so that
out.
I can get my merit badge for taking.
Yeah, let's just pull them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run in and hopefully without him seeing, I'm gonna try to finish that blast double from earlier.
Last
Last
dive
double-
into
oh,
the hay barrel? Like hay barrel?
I'm grabbing
hiding.
his
She's in.
ankle
She's doing a haymaker.
and pulling so that he falls down, and then
So you're doing an ankle pick?
kind of,
Okay.
but like around both ankles.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay, I gotcha.
Do I get advantage because he doesn't see me coming?
I would say that he's aware you guys are there. He just doesn't think that you guys see him.
19.
Interesting.
All right, you pull this guy out of the hay, and he struggles a little bit, but he's
I
pretty
get to
weak
full
and
mount.
feeble. You have mounted him.
My little plasmoid hand is gonna come singing out like
As you pull him out, he's going, no, it's sleep time. It's sleep time.
Nope,
I
it's
told you, find
butt-touching
Gerald,
time."
find Gerald. I'm sleeping.
my slap his ass with my plasmoid hand.
His-
Cast remove curse.
His butt's on the ground. I have full mount.
Slap it down.
Is that just an instantaneous thing?
Yeah, you just have to touch the target.
So you slap him on his ass, and he gets very still, and he slowly turns his head and looks at you and says, please don't touch me there.
So you feeling a little better, sir?
I told you I'm sleepy. You come in here and you touch my no-no areas, and you disrupt sleep time with me and my friends.
Are you still stupid, or do you know what's going on?
That's
You
a
little
mean word.
conscientious?
The villagers tell me not to let people call me that.
Where are the villagers?
I told you they're all around us. They're
Oh,
everywhere.
My, God, this son of a
My
bitch.
friends.
Are they the hay?
Oh.
Are they the pigs?
Jeez.
Are they the air or the mud? Are your friends in the mud? Because that is what happens to people when they're unalived.
Gerald knows where the villagers are. He told me he was going to go and help them and find them and
You said he was in the mine?
and fix this. And I told you last time I saw Gerald, he was going towards the mine.
So he's
I know
not
what the mine
cursed.
is.
He's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew that. All
Okay.
right, let's go.
I'll see you later.
knew that.
I think we should maybe bring him with us.
Nope.
No.
Or tie him up or
Absolutely
do something
not.
so
Just let
he
him
isn't
go.
running around.
Do
He'll
you,
be fine.
do you have like a bondage merit badge? Is that
He's-
what
he's
this is?
gonna be
A
fine.
bondage.
I
bird.
do have apprehending criminals. I haven't gotten
He's
that
not
one
a
yet.
criminal, so that's not a. That's
If
not
anything,
one
you
yet.
guys have come into his home and assaulted him.
You should have done that when the dude was running before. We could have got your.
I
We
tried.
could have signed
Oh,
off.
Can you sign off on my jujitsu badge for my takedown? I'm
Surely.
gonna pull out the binder and flip to it.
Are you still grappling him, Amber?
I'll get off of him.
He kind of crawls back into the hay and spoons a pig.
Oh, you stupid
That's
weirdo.
weird.
Anyway, I found the mine. If we want to sign that and get going.
Yeah. Sign off on it and call it a
Oh,
day.
yay. Thank you so
All right,
much.
cool. It's like
That's no
20
problem.
feet that way.
Are you guys
That
going to
point-
close the barn door behind you?
No.
Yes. I'm gonna close it. I don't want to see him anymore.
So
Can I lock it
you
as
are
well?
closing the barn door. Okay.
Can we, like... Oh, I don't want to lock him in there with pigs because I feel like he's going to die. But, like,
That's too bad for him.
He's
I
one of them.
don't-
It's okay.
I don't like him running around. I feel like he's going to do something that we don't want him to do. Or we're going to get to the mine and he's going to show up in all of his craziness and be like, "Ha! Actually, you should have gone to the river. Ha ha!"
It was he who fed the whole village to the pigs.
Whereas if we bring him with us, then if he does do that, he has to walk all the way to the river with us.
Well, when you say
I
it
said
like
we leave
that,
him.
I still
Anyway.
also want to leave him.
Yes, let's go. Anyway, I start walking towards the mine enthusiastically.
All right, you approach the mine. Like I said earlier, from outside, you can see there's some big logs kind of supporting a door that would go into the side of the hill.
Does it look like people have recently been shuffling in and out of this mine?
I mean, you can tell that it's been an active mine. It's not like a mine in like a quarry or something where hundreds of people are coming in and out every day carrying. Like, it's just a small town mine. They probably get, some granite and some other rock for building expenditures.
But are
Maybe
there-
a little bit of salt.
Are there like recent footprints on the ground leading in, but none coming out?
Roll me an investigation.
Okay.
Could I roll a nature check to see like what the
Sure.
It's a
not like people
21.
tracks, but like animal tracks and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yep.
It's a 21 to check for footprints.
Nature check is a 22 for naturey things that are weird.
So for the footprints going in, you can tell that there are for sure a fair amount of muddy prints that look like they were made at the same time. You can tell for this size of the town and this size of what you'd imagine this mine is probably going to be, it looks like most of the town, if not all of the town, probably went into this mine together
Okay.
within the last less than a week.
Okay.
You can also tell that it looks like the same amount of footprints going in are mushed-ish coming out. You don't notice any particular animal tracks other than maybe some random animals that have come across there. Nothing like noticeably going into or coming out of the mine.
No pig hooves.
Not currently, no.
Okay, cool. Oh,
Well, that's good. That means the crazy man probably isn't bringing his pigs in here because that'd just be weird.
all right. Well, peering into the mine, do we see anybody? Is there any like lights flickering in there from torches of people in there, or is it just?
It's pitch black there. You can tell there were once like torch sconces on the wall, but they've since burned out.
Okay. From
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
Not having dark vision is more of a handicap
I don't have dark vision.
than having it is good.
But I can, out of the tip of my quill, 4 small bulbs of light are going to come out as I cast dancing lights, and I'm going to send them into the mine to light it up like torches.
See, I was using my dark vision, so then when suddenly it burst into light, I'm just like, that you should warn us before you turn lights on next time. That
They're
was
not
very
super
bright.
bright, but I believe they're torch light basically.
So standing in the entryway of the mine now with those lights, you can tell that it looks safe enough. It looks like any average mine you'd probably see of the time. It's carved out of the rock and then supported by large beams of wood that hold up the mountain. If you go in a little bit more, you can kind of see that there are excavations sometimes going into slight little coverts. And from what you can see now, the mine just continues to go in and down.
Well, shall we?
Okay.
That's
All right. I will push the small child to the front of the pack, and we can head into the mine.
As you go
All right,
further,
Patricia, you keep an eye out because you have dark vision. I say as the lights still stay up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start meandering my way down.
as you go further into the mine, at some point, you notice a fork in the mine where it continues to kind of go down into a descent, and then there's a side that kind of goes off to the left a little bit. The way that continues to go straight looks like it's the normal mine corridor that they would make, whereas the one on the left looks a little smaller and a little more recent.
Okay. Well, Patricia, do you need your spelunking merit badge or mining
I don't
merit
have
badge?
my spelunking badge yet.
Well, do I have the opportunity for you? You want to go check down that smaller, more recent hole in the...
Okay.
All of you can fit through it. It's not like a crevice.
Yeah,
it's just
but-
you can tell that like where the normal mine continues to go with big wooden beams. This one doesn't have any of that stuff yet. They haven't improved this one. It's fresh and
I also saw her
rough.
rip a man in half before, so I'm going to send her in first. Because I am frail and squishy.
Yeah, I'll still start climbing my way down. How far do I get before I'm out of sight from them?
I mean, I would
As soon as
I
I'm
would
out
be
of sight,
behind.
there's something I want to do.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to get out of sight?
Yeah, are you trying to get out of sight? Or
you
are you...
scurrying into this little passageway.
I mean, I'm going somewhat safely. Like, I'm not trying to get jumped. I'm keeping an eye out and stuff, but I'm also like looking behind me to see how long it takes to get out of line of sight.
I mean,
All right, you're out of line of sight. I mean, it's curvy, it's windy. It's
Okay.
if you guys have ever been in caves before or
yeah.
mines, there's they were kind of following the vein of whatever they were mining, so it kind of curves and goes through. So sure, you're out of sight pretty quickly.
Okay. Am I noticing anything? Are there any like tracks? Any like?
You do notice that the dust in this area. You know what? Roll me. I keep freaking telling people to roll for things. Roll me an investigation.
I'm not good at investigation, so I think that's gonna be a 3.
You can tell that there is a lot of dust on the ground, and the dust has been heavily disturbed.
As soon as she got out of sight, I cast mold earth and just put up a small wall in front of the end, the like tunnel of the end of the tunnel.
Like fully sealing it off, so I'm trapped down
like
here.
Which end?
The one she went down.
So-
and then immediately just like nah, and I bring it back down.
Amber, you hear the movement of some rock and stone and earth being shifted behind you, and then you hear another loud crack of earth and rock and shift behind you as well.
Should I do it? Yeah, I should do it. I'll get a badge for it. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom out significantly louder than normal, and I'm just gonna scream like, "Oh my God, it's so big! Help! Help! Help!"
Roll me a D100.
You psycho.
That is 56.
She's gonna collapse the cave on herself.
Yep.
Roll me 5 D6s.
Yeah, at least you gotta use for all those d6s.
Okay. This table is too tall. I can't see my dice. Oh no, that's a 6.
Have you tried growing?
That is 21.
As you yell, the mine, being fresh and unsupported, immediately begins to shake, and a lot of large rocks fall onto you, directly onto your head.
And you die.
You take half of the damage you just rolled
Do you round
from
up or
bludgeoning
down?
damage. Down.
10.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a plasma.
You guys
I
in the
can
front of the
shape
mine,
my body.
you heard the big boom of her yelling, and you felt the mountainside shake. Where you guys were was way more well supported by the large cedar beams.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel it shake, and you notice rocks in the new portion falling.
Oh God. After everything stops shaking, I'll cast message down the tunnel and be like, Patricia, are you okay?
Ow.
Are you trapped?
Am I trapped?
No, but the pathway is a little bit more disturbed. There's more, instead of it being a clear walkway, there's now rocks haphazardly everywhere. Some of the entrances are a little bit smaller, and the dust from the footprints or other evidence is likely very disturbed.
But I can still go out.
Yes, you can
backwards.
still go out.
I think one of you guys should come down. I'm a little worried there's gonna be another cave-in, and I got hurt kind of bad back there.
Well, I guess it's plasmoiding time.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you lead the way here. 'Cause
So I'll start heading down the tunnel because it's pretty easy for me because I can like reshape my body and shit like that. So I'm just kind of just like slurping my way through as we go.
I imagine the gelatinous orb from Hotel Transylvania. Have you seen those movies?
Yeah. I'm a jelly boy. My classification for race is ooze. I'm an ooze.
nice.
But yeah, I'll come up in the tunnel and
You
find
guys pretty quickly get to Amber. She wasn't very far in.
Okay. We're like, hey there. So
Why are we yelling?
see, you're a little bit hurt. Maybe you should keep your voice down when you're in a tunnel like this. And I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you. Speaking of, while you're here, can you sign up on my rescued by a heroic stranger badge?
You stupid little son of a bitch. This was all part of your ploy. No, I will not sign off on it. But you get 6 health. Actually, you know what? Due to the risk of you doing it again, I'll sign.
Oh, good. Thank
But
you
next
so much.
time you do something dumb like this, I'm not going to sign.
And you get a message in your head. Everything all right in there?
She started a little cave-in, so she could get a badge. I'm starting to wonder if we should just leave her down here.
You hear the rock wall go up again. And then it comes back down.
Now, wait a minute.
I guess I'll slowly and carefully make my way into the tunnel. So is this the way we're going then?
I suppose so.
Will each of you roll me a athletics check,
Oh, that's not good. I will also make a note in my.
and then you can have a advantage on it since you're a plasmoid.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna make a note in my book to check in on the organization that runs the merit badge. Like who decides what merit badges are, because that's a fucked up one to to have little girls doing. What'd you say? Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
17.
All right, Amber, since you're so little and nimble, you're able to easily jump on the rocks and avoid the ground fall.
That's a 2.
Arthur, in your young age of being a wizard, you keep getting kind of caught up on your robes.
I'm just not built for this.
You're not having a great time.
No,
We'll say you stub your toe. Just roll me a d4.
Damn,
That could kill him, though. He's a wizard.
that's true.
I got a 14.
You're also fine.
That's a 2 for the D4.
All right, you take 1 bludgeoning damage from stubbing your toe on a rock.
Oh no! Ah shit.
Fatal wound.
That is
Mortal wound.
that is quite a bit of my hit points.
As you guys make your way down, you've now kind of gotten through that area that Patricia made you guys have to deal with. And you notice you come into this chamber. As you exit, so the mine was being mined, and they broke through what looks like a stone wall. These are large marble bricks that whoever was digging this tunnel while mining happened upon and broke into, which reveals a large chamber before you.
I'm gonna grab a chunk of marble off the floor and put it in my bag and write something in my book. But does it look like people might have headed through here?
Are you guys going into the room?
Yeah.
Yes, exploring ancient ruins is one of the merit
Little
badges
girl
I haven't
first.
gotten yet.
Each of you roll me a investigation or perception check or insight. Really any like looking around one you want to roll.
It's a 17.
It was a 13 for investigation, which is the best one I possibly could have gotten.
9.
You guys notice in this room, you're in a square. The room is a perfect square, and you entered in from what you would have imagined as the back of the room,
Okay.
directly in front of where you entered. I'm just going to draw it. I'm going to draw a little picture for all of you because I think that'll be a lot easier, but I'll keep describing it. So you're in this square room.
Okay.
The party goes in the square hole.
But is it also rectangular?
And you guys notice that to the left is a standing portal door.
Oh.
And there is a dim, colorful fluorescent light coming through it. The door is still intact. It's a large stone archway that has light kind of shimmering down the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
To the right is another portal, but there is no light coming from it. And directly in front of where you guys just broke into through the mine walkways is the remains of a broken down one. You can tell all the pieces have long since fallen. This room is very old. And at the entrance to the room, what you guys imagine eventually came down to this room from somewhere else is heavily caved in. It's long been fallen in.
Okay.
And you can tell that this room was accidentally happened upon by the miners entering this area
So we've got active portal, not active portal, and
and
busted.
destroyed
Yeah,
portal
busted
remains.
portal. I can't see that.
I'll hand it out to you guys.
Okay.
I just want to put up
I'm
the camera.
blind as a
Excellent.
bat.
So you guys are entering from that bottom side.
Okay.
That's from the mine.
So, guys,
Active portal is the one on the left. Inactive on
mission
the right.
accomplished. Figured out where they all went.
All right, let's go
They
home.
went to a mysterious portal. I think it's a good time to head out and go report this into the guild and collect a paycheck.
So that tracks.
Wait,
Yeah,
should we send, like, you have your little owl friend. Could we send your owl through and see where he goes?
You wanna kill my owl?
No, I mean,
Is there a kill an owl merit badge?
Is there a merit badge for that?
I mean, it's not specifically owls, but that's also not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the otherworldly exploration badge.
I see.
Sounds like you should run in there.
Let's tie a rope to her and send her through.
There we go. Now we're thinking.
Yep.
But, like, he's your magic owl, so you can just resummon him, right?
Yeah, it's still traumatic though. You're gonna put that him through that?
Well, if I die, can you bring me back? Because my mom said I'm not allowed to die.
Hold on one sec. Let me flip through my book real quick. I can tomorrow.
Well, she's not expecting me home until 3 days from now, so I guess that's okay.
Wait, let me double check that.
But you won't,
I was gonna say.
you won't tell her though, right?
Do we need the body or anything? Because these are.
I mean, if we've got her tied to a rope, it should be fine.
I mean, we don't know if this is a two-way portal, so. I mean, there's two here and only one is active, so if it's a one-way, then just, that rope's not gonna do shit.
She'll be fine. I mean, I'm sure she won't die. It'll be okay.
Do you have the resurrection spell for tomorrow?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I misread the spell.
All right, so we'll maybe not do that.
I mean, we can still
Yeah.
try it.
I'm not supposed to die. There isn't a merit badge for that.
I'm honestly surprised at that. It seems like they've got a merit badge for everything. So
Well, yeah, but like if you die, you can't get a merit badge. I mean, unless maybe like they give it to you at your funeral, but like you can't go to the jamboree after that, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I'm gonna go up and take a look at this magic portal. Being a wizard and of the arcane arts, can I examine it and see if I can glean anything from it?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana.
That is a 18.
You can tell that by the glow of this portal, it's a teleportation portal. They typically do go both ways. On average.
So does
So it's just kind of a glowing orange portal. Ones like this you can discern are usually used for going somewhere else, typically to another plane or like a wizard's. Commonly used like a wizard might set a door like this that goes to say like his workshop,
Gotcha.
and then he can close the portal go to about his business and not have to fear someone getting to his plane. It's a
Okay.
lot like Magic Mansion.
Gotcha.
It's an
Okay.
existing Magic Mansion that doesn't move because it's
Gotcha. Like
set
a
in-
permanent one. Yeah.
it's carved. The runes are carved into the stone of this doorway,
okay. Yeah.
and
does
that's
it,
what's powering the portal.
does it give any hint at a location, or is it
It
just
does
probably
not.
going to be like a pocket dimension somewhere? All right. Well, yeah. It should be safe to go into. We should, if we can go into it, we can come out of it. Is basically what I'm getting from this. I don't know where it leads, but it's probably some little pocket dimension, and it seems like if we can go in, we can go out. So something, maybe they just got lost or something.
Sweet. Sounds like a great opportunity to send the owl.
Wait, I think we should wait like 3 minutes because I'm guessing our crazy friend is going to show up and tell us to go somewhere.
No, I trust this magic, and I'm just gonna step through.
All right. Does anyone else immediately step through before I start describing to Ben?
Nope.
I'm going to wait. I feel like the crazy man's going to show up and be like, you got to go to this place.
Ben,
I'll step
you
through when
step
he
through this
steps
portal,
back out.
and immediately upon stepping through, you're in another place. You are in a very dimly lit room. You can tell that there are little sconces on the walls that have like little magical blue fireballs burning. Just a natural magician's light source, normal. In this room, you see that you are at the top on a portal that you just stepped out of, and there are very large steps going down, inhumanly large. Like,
Okay.
for you to get down them, it would be the equivalent of 6 steps. Like, you can really easily climb down them,
Gotcha.
but you're not going to walk down them like a normal person.
Yeah, they're built for
an average
Primarchs.
for an average human person.
Yeah.
That being
Uh-huh.
said, you notice also when you come in, going down, the chamber is one room, and in the center of the room is a very large statue of a hog. Directly underneath the statue of this hog is a large stone bowl, and in the bowl, even from this distance, you can tell there's some gold in the bowl. You can also notice that there are several coins of gold distributed across the room.
Do they look like the one that I have in my pocket?
The ones
The
that are
two that I have in
closest,
my
the
pocket?
ones that are closest to you are recognizably pig gold. And down in the very bottom of this bin, the very bottom floor with the statue and around the gold, you notice several pieces of clothing and a pig.
And a pig?
The pig, upon noticing you, will immediately start oinking.
I'm gonna go down by it.
Piggy people, that's crazy.
I'm gonna look at the pig. I'm gonna look at the gold coins, and I'm gonna look at the gold coins on the floor and the bowl that you said. And if I go over to the bowl, you said there's gold in there too.
There is still some gold in the bowl, yes.
Yeah, is it the gold coins?
It is the gold coins that you recognize, yes.
I'm gonna go turn back to the pig.
The pig is following you pretty closely and oinking.
I'm gonna take out my quill, and I'm gonna write "pig?" on its forehead.
The pig sits down when you do that and shakes it off.
It doesn't erase unless I want it to.
Oh, so this isn't on a piece of paper that you've
No, this is
slapped to his head.
This is a
It's-
magic quill that I have that can write on whatever I want. And
Okay, when you write that, the pig is going to kind of sit and nod his head.
I'm gonna look at the pig. I'm gonna look at the gold. I'm gonna look at the bowl. I'm gonna look at the pig. I'm gonna look at the bowl. Back at the pig. Down at the gold.
The pig
Back
gets
at the
frustrated
pig.
with you and squeals.
And I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on the pig.
As you cast that, the pig starts to distort and contort and move around a little bit, and you notice that the pig form starts to change, and then it pops right back into just being a pig.
Oh my god. I run the feather over the pig ? And it erases, and then I write person on it.
The
on
pig
on
oinks
its
once.
forehead. And then
It's a smart pig. It can read what's on its own forehead.
yeah. And then
Well,
I'm
it's
going
floating,
to
isn't it?
No, it's literally written
literally
on the pig.
his head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can
See, I
feel
thought it
what's
was
being
like,
written.
I thought it was like a
Yeah.
like a floating mark.
No, it's just it's like
like
the
you're
way
in an MMO and it has your name.
Oh no.
Nameplates.
This is written like you would write on somebody who passes out at a party.
Oh.
So it's
like with a Sharpie.
penises.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I'm gonna run back to the portal.
You notice that the pig tries to follow after you, but it is unable to climb up the very large steps. I don't
Wait
think
there, not pig. We'll be back.
I don't think pigs can jump, and I'm sticking to that.
I believe you. In this world, pigs can't jump. And I'm gonna poke my head out through the.
Now I got to Google it.
I'm gonna poke my head out through the portal and be like, guys, get in here.
Pigs can fly, though.
So I poke my head out, and you guys see me poke through the portal.
Oh, so you're still alive.
Yeah. Guys, I think I figured it out. I think the pigs
The pigs are the people?
are. Yeah. How'd you know?
That's crazy. I've been thinking this
Oh
whole
my god!
time.
I thought the people got turned into the straw, and that's why he was hanging out in the barn with the straw, because that was. The
No,
people.
but wait, hold on one sec. And I puke. I just throw up everything in my stomach.
Oh yeah, because you
Oh.
ate. Oh no!
See, I knew you were gonna be a little cannibal. I could
Oh my
see it
God.
coming.
Wait, does it count if they were in pig form?
Yes, that still counts.
Mostly, yeah.
You don't know that it's not a pig.
This could have been an actual pig. This could
There
have been.
were some actual
Here,
pigs.
I have something for you. I'm gonna go in the book. I'm gonna rip one out. No one's supposed to get this badge.
The cannibal merit badge.
I cast a firebolt in my hand, so it just burns up. So he's like, I'm not gonna take that.
So what did you find out?
So if you follow me through this magic portal,
Okay.
as you can see, there is a bunch of gold on the ground and a pig that's not a pig. And I think we need to put all of the gold into that bowl, and it might turn everybody back.
Or if you put gold in the bowl, does that make you a pig? Is that how you become a pig, or how you become not a pig?
This seems
There's
like
only one way to find out, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna throw the 2 gold coins that I had into the bowl.
it's a
Nothing remarkable happens.
Good, you see.
Should we throw the crazy man in the bowl?
No, I think we should pick up all of the gold that's on the ground and then get the gold that was in the herbalist's.
I thought we had
House?
all the gold from the herbalist house.
No, there was he said there was a chest full of it, and I grabbed 2.
Oh,
So you guys are all into the chamber now with the pig statue and the actual pig.
Yeah.
The pig is kind of tugging at your pants.
Yes, pig. We know. We're trying to figure it out.
are you the herbalist?
He kind of tugs at your pants with his snout and then like points with his little pig nose at the gold coins on the ground.
I'm going to start picking up the gold coins and actually no, I'm going to sit on the ground and for 10 minutes I'm going to ritually cast Unseen Servant. And then after 11 minutes, the Unseen Servant is going to pick up all of the gold coins.
I would like to talk to the pig for all 11 of those minutes.
What are you saying?
I'm asking if he's the
11 minutes.
herbalist.
Get the timer
When
out.
you ask if he's the herbalist, he oinks once.
I think that's a yes. Is that a yes?
He oinks once.
Okay, so once is yes. Okay.
Now, just wait a minute, because you haven't
is one
tested
no?
if it's no. He could be saying no, it's not yes.
No, I think it
Oink
means yes.
twice if it's no. Oink once if it's yes. Does one oink mean yes?
Oink.
Now it's confirmed.
Oink.
He's a pig. Can he count?
Oink.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
See? It's uncanny.
Okay.
Now
so
oink
you're-
twice for no.
Oink, oink.
See, extra confirmed.
Oink.
This is how we do science.
Okay, so you're the herbalist.
Oink.
So do you know the crazy old man?
Oink.
Is he evil?
Oink, oink.
Oh?
Is he just stupid?
Oink.
I thought so.
Was he a pig?
Oink, oink.
Is he too dumb to be a pig?
Oink.
You tell by the inflection of that oink that it's not quite sure.
Did you willingly become a pig?
Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Oink,
Did
oink.
someone trick you into being a pig?
Oink, oink.
So you were just kind of a stupid and you took this gold out of the Sing Sing and you weren't supposed to.
It's just gonna kind of glare at you and then go, oink.
Happens to the best of us, but not me.
But I
Do
mean,
you know whose gold it is?
oink, oink.
So you found something that wasn't yours and you just took it like it was yours.
Some kind of magical pig deity cursed these coins, huh? Most likely. I
But
see.
he stole things and you shouldn't steal things. I think we need to arrest this pig.
Oink, oink.
I'm starting to pick up what she's putting down, so you just be chill for a second. How do you propose we arrest the pig?
Well, I think this would be a great time to get a hog tying merit badge.
Oink, oink.
And then we carry him up the because we need to carry him up the steps either way, and I feel like that would be easier if we had a rope handle. And then maybe when we fix everyone, which I think is what we're doing, then we'll take him to the magistrate and we'll have made a citizen's arrest, and then we'll all get citizen's arrest merit badges as well.
So, there's one issue. So, for it to be theft, there has to be an owner.
He says he knows who it was. That means that there is an owner and he knows who the owner was, which means he willingly stole gold from
I will correct and say he
He said
didn't
no.
know who
Yeah,
the
he
owner
said
was.
no.
I don't think that was
That was
true.
2 oinks.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 2 ounces?
Yeah.
Either way, it wasn't his and he took it, therefore it's theft.
Has 11 minutes passed yet?
Did you know that pigeons
Yeah.
in the park,
Yeah, it's been 11
they are
minutes.
Okay.
free?
So visually, nothing
I
happens.
did. I
You can
did
just
know that.
With your,
you can just
'cause you
take
cast,
ducks.
You
Yeah.
cast.
No, I got my duck running
Unseen
badge by
servant.
doing-
So an unseen
So
servant
that
starts
wasn't
picking up
stealing.
all
Yeah,
of the gold.
it just
No,
it
because I
goes,
gave 'em
it
back.
goes into the thing and it just
So if he gives the coins
Looks
back,
normal.
it's not
Yeah.
theft.
Okay, so you guys keep having this conversation. I'll be right back.
Solid.
I'm gonna go back to town, and I'm gonna go back to the herbalist's house.
We're gonna keep debating the legalities.
So you're
of
going by
minor
yourself, Ben?
stealers.
Yeah, I'll go by
Ducks,
myself.
Ben, as
ducks
you're
and gold are different.
Ben, as you're exiting the mine, you do hear some howling in the woods.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, it's Gregor.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, I'll run to the herbalist's house, and you said it's the gold coins are in like a chest.
There were several gold coins out on the countertop next to a key.
Okay. So I'll grab the rest of the coins and the key. And I will head back to the cave and make my way back and to throw those gold coins into the bowl.
All right, you come back with those 3 coins and you throw them into the bowl. The pig notices you doing this and very excitedly is like jumping and oinking.
You see.
I thought pigs couldn't jump.
I googled it, and
my God.
apparently they can jump up to 3 feet.
That's
So-
pretty high.
In height or
Yep, in
distance?
height.
Holy
They
shit.
can jump. They can jump a 3-foot fence apparently. So
Does the
The pig is lying about physics. He can't jump. He can jump. It's
does the pig turn
should
back
arrest
into a
him.
person, or is he still a pig?
he is still a pig.
Oh, shit.
I have. Hey, pig.
Oink,
Was that all of the gold coins
oink,
you stole?
oink,
How many more?
oink.
1. I sort of got that guy that we
No,
let.
oink, oink, oink.
No. Where is it?
Hold on a second. So,
You can't really ask a pig open-ended questions.
aside from these coins, oink once for each coin that's still missing. Is it too many for oinking? Oink once for yes, twice for no.
Oink, oink. And he kind of trots over to the bowl and is like trying to peek in, but he can't because he's a pig.
So it's not too many, but he's not sure how many are left. So there's a couple.
Oink,
Do you know where they are?
oink.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my rope. I'm gonna hog tie the pig. And I'm gonna start carrying the pig out of here.
Just wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Before you finish hog tying it, get the map.
I've got there's a map. That's right.
We have a map. Use the map.
Actually, hold on. No, I've got something that can do all of this anyway in 10 minutes.
So,
In 10 minutes, I have hog tied the pig and
no,
carried it out.
No. I'm taking the map. I'm going to place it in front of the pig. So
Can I have the map?
I need you, little Pig man,
Oh, I can't
use
do.
your snout. Point out which one is the proper place.
So it takes its pig. Quit looking. Look away. It takes its pig snout.
Make sure you're careful. We need specific locations.
That's
It won't take me 10 minutes. I can do this once a day. I
And
can just
after
do
it
this.
puts its snout, don't look at the don't look at the monitor. After it puts its wet, sandy snout on
you
the map,
stupid little son of a bitch.
it moves its head. and you're
well,
left with
shit.
So I've got. Don't worry, it's fine.
It's useless.
So once a day,
well, you're raging.
once a day, I can cast one of my ritual spells at the cost of the action and not the 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that to cast Tensor's floating disc under the pig, and I can move that within 20 feet of me. So I will use that to lift the pig up the stairs and have it show us where the rest of the coins are.
The pig is still tied up, though.
I untie the pig while that's happening.
No,
There's
he's
no reason.
my pig. I tied him up because he's a criminal.
It's not.
Oink oink.
It's not a criminal.
As I lift me and the pig away from the small
I'm
child,
literally sitting next to the pig, finishing the rope.
we untie the pig. It's got to show us where the rest of the gold is first.
It can
Then
do
you
that
can
while
tie
I
the-
carry. I already tied it up.
I'll untie. Yeah, you tied it. Good job. You got your hog tie.
We can
merit
sign
badge.
on your badge for
Yeah.
that one.
I'll sign your badge. You did good, kid.
But we can't assume that he's a criminal. We don't know the
He
circumstances.
told us he stole the gold.
He didn't say stole. You implied stole.
He said
can't
he
say
took
stole.
gold
He
that
can't
was
say words.
No, I asked if he took gold that belonged to someone else, and he said yes. Therefore, he is a criminal,
No, he
and
said-
therefore he should go to jail.
He said no. Remember? He said he didn't know it belonged to anybody.
No, he said he didn't know who it belonged to, but he did say he took something that wasn't his,
Okay,
that belonged to someone else.
We'll retie him up later.
Once
But what
we
if he
figure
runs
this out-
away?
Oink, oink.
We'll let you murder him. It's fine.
I don't want to murder him. I want to arrest him.
You can take a leg off if he runs away.
You need to listen to your elders, okay?
Oink.
How many merit badges do you guys have?
Well, however many we've gotten so far on this
Quite a
journey.
few. I'm a semi-accomplished wizard. I've published 3 papers.
I am a divine sorcerer, thank you.
But that's not merit badges.
Well, it says divine.
It's the adult equivalent.
Well, you don't have any badges on you. Like, how am I supposed to know what you guys are good at?
I turn a page in my book and there's badges. Anyway, so we need the pig though, just for now, and then you can do whatever you want. You can tie him back up later. you can bring him to the
we can
sheriff.
revisit the conversation of what you want to do with the pig at a later date
Yeah,
after we've solved a mystery like
let's-
we're supposed to do.
Turn him back into a person first, and then you can bring him to justice and get your bringing to justice merit badge.
So here's how we're
At
going to
least
do
I'm
this,
not
okay?
like a cannibal.
You see this here rock. I'm going to pick up a rock. This here rock, it's a pet rock. Its name is Justice. And so what you're going to do is you're going to drag the pig over to Justice, and you're going to bring the pig to Justice. And I'm going to sign off on that there badge. And we're going to be done with this whole thing.
Oink.
But now I have to tie him up again because he untied him.
Oink
You
oink.
don't have to tie the pig up to bring it to Justice. Pig, come to Justice.
Well, no, I have to take him to justice if he's
Okay,
on his own.
pig, let this little angsty person bring you to Justice.
The pig walks over to the step and starts hitting its head on it.
You see what
I
you
lift
did?
him up. He's up in the air. He's up
Oh,
in the
I need
air.
to take him to justice. I'm going to scoop him up. I'm going to take him to the rock. I'm going to go over. I'm going to open the binder. I'm going to have you sign
I
it.
signed the badge.
And the hog tying one. Thank
Okay.
you.
Now that we have finished that, I used Tensor's floating disc to lift the pig up to the portal so we can get out of here so he can show us where the hell the rest of the gold is.
The pig, upon getting through the portal, who is no longer tied up, correct?
No longer tied up.
He starts running out the mine.
I told you he was going to run away from
He's
us.
We
leading
follow
us to the
after-
coins.
We follow after him.
You guys arrive at the entrance to the mine, and he is standing next to the door as he has no way to open it.
We
So
open the door.
All right, and you come out and begin moving up as a group towards the village.
Yep.
Once he gets into the village, he starts running around frantically to the other houses, kind of squealing and making pig noises.
And go into the house and search for the gold.
As he's making these noises, some other pigs that have kind of been out and about start to come over and gather around him.
So you're definitely a cannibal.
We don't know that, okay?
So I'm pretty sure.
It
That's
could
why I
have
gave
been
him
just
Safe
a
to
pig.
say.
I gave him the paperwork for the can.
It could have been just a pig.
In the village, you can see
There are
that
pig farmers here.
some random pigs have gone up to doors of random huts and are standing outside of them, kind of looking toward you guys.
So the pigs have communication skills on how to find things.
Not every pig. There are pig farmers here.
Can I investigate the farm? Is it a pig farm or was it like a horse farm?
There was the pig barn that did have some pigs in it
Okay.
that you could tell,
Have we
regardless of curse or not, there were some pigs in this town.
have we
Okay.
found any more gold coins?
I'd imagine you guys are going into the houses
Yes.
of the people and searching them, and the
Yes.
pigs go in with you and try and point stuff up. Yep, you guys have found approximately like 15 or so coins. Several houses haven't been searched as there's no pigs standing outside them.
Well,
We would have
shit.
searched all of them.
Yeah, we'll just.
Do you want to
Well,
search all of
I-
them?
Yeah, we'll just go through and search all of them because
I
you
think
know.
we should make sure we're getting permission from the homeowners. So
Nope.
I will ask every pig sitting in front of the door if I can enter their home.
Do you guys go back
No,
to the pig barn at all?
We have to go to the ones that don't have pigs,
Yeah.
too.
Well, that's
So-
breaking and entering.
No,
It's bad.
some of the houses don't have pigs
we have
because those
jurisdiction.
ones probably are dead.
We have
So they're no
authority.
longer here to give us authority to enter the premise
Have you guys gone to the
because it's
barn?
not theirs anymore.
Yeah.
Do you open the door?
Yeah, stupid son of a bitch.
Sure.
When you open the door to the barn, several pigs immediately rush out.
Yeah. Did they eat the guy?
No, the dude's. I mean, you can
He's
go. Do you want to
banging
go?
the pigs.
Do you want to? Do you want to go in there and investigate?
Not. I don't want to. But
Sir, do you have any of the pig coins lying around? We're trying to.
I didn't have no gold. They told me I'm not worthy of gold. I'm not allowed to have gold. They
That's
just
true.
they give me
That's-
the things I need. I've been told not to touch the gold in
Is
town.
both correct and
I've
in
been
your best
I've
interest.
been whipped before by the farmer master.
Okay, that's
man.
great. I closed the door.
all right. So I go up to the pig that has human written on it. From when I figured this out, because that's the pig that's the herbalist pig, Paul or whatever his name was.
Gerald.
Gerald. Is this all of the coins then?
He kind of looks around and goes oink 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 oink.
It was one for yes, two for no. So are we
That's
missing four?
There's 4 more coins.
He just kind of like looks around and kind of shakes his head.
I'm gonna go throw the coins that we have into the bowl.
Are you
See
going
if
by
that-
yourself?
You want to come with me?
Sure.
All right.
Does anyone have speak with animals?
Let me
'Cause
check.
I don't.
I have comprehend languages. I don't think that works though.
Speak pig.
I speak pig Latin. Anyway, so I will go back and we will.
You
go-
notice all the pigs, or not all the pigs, but a lot of the pigs are following after you as
Nope.
you go back towards the mine.
pigs. You might want to stay here.
They all continue to follow after you.
I don't give a shit.
What are you guys doing, Amber and Fig?
I would like to ask the herbalist pig, having heard the comment about like farm master or slave master whipping people. Is this a slave community?
Oink oink
Why do you whip the crazy person?
oink oink
You don't whip the crazy person.
oink.
Did someone else whip the crazy person?
The pig is gonna look over at Aiden and then look back at the child and then continue to follow Ben.
I don't know what this means. I also don't care.
Are they gonna hurt our friend?
That's
No,
the problem to figure
I
out
mean-
after
You guys
What
do
they're-
hear a howl from the forest again?
a howl in the forest.
Is it like a wolf howl?
Yes.
Does it sound like an actual wolf or does it sound like a bandit pretending to be a wolf?
You can roll me a
yes.
insight check
A wolf
or perception.
It's a 12, not a 20. Shouldn't roll on that.
Them bandolfs in the
That's a nat 20.
It very much sounds like a regular wolf, and you can tell there is likely more than one, and they are closer than you realize.
Oh, so they're coming for the piggies.
That
Great.
would make sense.
That's why they're all running.
That's why I didn't want the pigs to come with, because I didn't want them to get eaten. Anyway, people, you probably might get eaten. Let's hurry up and get in the cave.
It's time to hustle.
Are you
Yep.
holding the door open?
Yep.
A large quantity of the pigs that have come with are going down into the cave.
Cool. Piggy cave. Everybody in. Everybody in. All right.
You in the darkness with 1,000 pigs.
I got light up.
Is only Ben going?
No, they're coming with me.
I'll go with.
And the pigs.
Yeah, I'll come.
All right. You guys notice when you leave the village that there are still several pigs loose and not in the pig barn, just kind of out and about.
Milling.
Yeah,
Do
existing.
they seem like people
That's
pigs?
on them.
Those are probably the normal ones. Like normal piggies.
Can I go up to one of them? Are you a person?
No, we're doing a thing. All right, we're going in the cave into the portal.
Fuck these pigs.
Did it respond?
The pig, when you tried to approach it, ran away.
Oh. Okay, I'll go jogging after them.
It's
All
a
right, so
distraction.
we're back to the piggy room.
All right, you guys make your way back down through the mine. The pigs are all obviously very familiar with this path and traverse it at equal speed or faster than you guys. As you get down, you notice them going into the portal with and without you, and you all kind of make your way back into the portal room, and the pigs are all largely gathered at the top because they can't traverse the steps.
Makes sense. I will hop down and I will throw all of the gold coins we have in there into the bowl, and then look back quickly at the pigs to see if something happens. Yeah.
As you notice the last coin going into the bowl, the pig statue's eyes begin to glow red, and the mouth closes.
Well,
When the mouth closes, as you look behind you, you notice the pigs are all starting to contort and twist as they return to a human form.
Well, that's disgusting.
it is quite nasty.
Hey, everybody. You're back.
It's your boys, the
Yeah.
saviors of the town.
So what we're going to do is we're going to not touch the pig gold ever again.
One man standing before you who has human ? Written on his forehead goes, "Oh, thank goodness you finally saved us. It's been 2 days in that form. 2 days of being a pig."
That's a long time.
That's you deserve it.
I wouldn't say we deserve it.
I would. Anyway, both the Magic College and the Guild should probably be here in the next couple of days to take care of it. So nobody here touch it.
I don't think I'm a learned man of science myself as the town wizard and herbalist, and I really don't think that the college should even mess with this. I really think we should cave in this section further and destroy that portal so no one ever suffers this fate again.
Well, that's not up to you, and clearly you not learned enough because you took the cursed gold from the pig statue.
I tried to stop the villagers, and I came down here to investigate further, but by the time I had come down here, too many of them had already taken it, and the village had turned.
All right,
So then why did you take it too? Because like if all of your friends took cursed gold and turned into pigs, why
the
would
villagers brought it to me when they found it, and I was investigating it further, which is when the man you called the disheveled man, Larry, showed me where this was found and excavated, and I was able to find
Gotcha.
the rest of the villagers. It would appear that upon midnight, the night you've taken the gold, you turn into a pig. So I didn't immediately turn into a pig, but after I'd been given gold and I came down here to investigate further, midnight snuck up on me and I turned into a pig too without knowing it was midnight.
Well, that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Which is
However-
why this gold needs to be sealed away.
This is not a decision for you to make, sir.
Yeah, that's not up to you.
This is our town, and I think we should protect the people in it.
Well, we're here from the guild and the forest rangers, so I think we have more authority than
This
you.
whole situation has rapidly spiraled out of your control, and it's no longer in your jurisdiction.
I fear what would happen if the college comes here and pesters with it further. It could bring great harm on the world. I really think that...
Well, that would really suck, wouldn't
I-
it? But that's too bad.
Deeply
that's not up to
offended
you.
by that, and just remember who saved you, and the great and terrible powers that I wield. And just like have take that as you will, because this isn't up to you.
Ben, roll me a D100.
A 100. We saved the day. And then we destroy the village.
Ben.
We saved the town.
Under new management.
That's a 13.
All right. He agrees that we should discuss this further at a different time, but we need to get out of here now. I'm
fine with that. Yeah, everybody get the hell out.
Yep. All the naked people are going through the portal and leaving.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta check something, and I go to the center of town.
Oh wait. As we're leaving the mine, you notice that the herbalist kind of stands back and watches as people continue out the entrance, and he waits for you guys.
You're
Oh.
not gonna
continue
try
walking.
to trap us down
we,
here.
We
are
don't. We
you?
don't let him be the last person in there.
I insist you go.
No.
No.
I've tied you up once. I'll do it again.
I'll let the little girl tie you up.
And he continues to walk out of the mine.
Yep. There we go.
I think we should guard it because I feel like he's gonna
He's
come
going
in.
to try and break it.
So you guys are leaving the mine.
Actually, as he walks away, I am, as everybody else has left except for us and these guys and the Gerald, I'm going to cast suggestion on him, so he has to make some sort of save,
What type?
He's
of
got to
save,
do the thing.
wisdom saving throw.
Ben? All right. Does a 4 pass?
No, it doesn't. And so I am going to suggest that he go to the next town and tell them to inform the guild about what's happened here.
He thinks that's a good idea. That maybe someone of importance should come and inspect this gold, since he's not really great in that field of magic.
Yeah, just go tell somebody in the next town over. And he's got to do that for the next 8 hours.
All right. He, while still naked, leaves the mine and begins to walk down the road.
Yep.
You love
Good
to
for
see it.
him. Good for him.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure that won't end badly at all.
Not at
Wolf
all.
howl in the background.
so I think that
Are you guys still down in the mine?
well, you see, we
leave
will watch
now.
the entrance, and you have to go
I have to go
check
check
on
on
your
something.
situation.
I'm gonna run to the center of town where that fire was, and the bandits and Kenny. Who is there still a
Is the
pig
pig
over the
still a
fire,
pig?
or is
Roll
it?
me a D100.
Don't do this to me.
Actual cannibal.
It's a 34.
Ben, as you Arthur, as you begin to walk up to town, you notice that there's a crowd of people very visibly upset
Oh, I
in the-
pushed my way through the crowd.
in the center of town. As you push your way through, you notice that there is a rather large woman missing
Oof,
some
I
chunks of her on a stick,
I start
still on
throwing
this
up.
fire.
I started throwing up everywhere again. I'm yakking up. I'm in the fetal position, ugly crying. There's snot. There's just throw up everywhere. I am in a pool of it.
How far away from the mine is this?
That dude who got away too is also a cannibal.
It's like a field's worth. It's across the field, like a football field. We'll say.
Kind of see it, just like just watching this fiasco. Just gonna turn over and be like, yeah, that cannibal merit badge. It's definitely
Why do they have
not looking
that?
good.
Do they have that?
Well, I mean, at least he has a merit badge.
It's true.
It's not a good one to have, though. That's a really bad one. They don't let you into the jamboree if you have that one.
Seems like a good decision.
What are you guys gonna do then?
I mean, we need to report back to the guild, and
Well, we sent the guy to go get the guild to come here
Oh.
because we can't
He's
leave.
not gonna make it
You sent a naked man through the European woods
for the next 8 hours.
where you have heard wolves and bandits.
Yeah.
surely he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Oh, he has messaging. Once he's done throwing up, maybe he can send a message directly to the guild.
My messages don't
Doesn't
go
look
that
like
far.
I thought the message.
I have
fell.
message, not sending.
Oh.
I might be able to have sending tomorrow. I forget if I chose that as a spell I've learned.
Are we able to like cave the mine entrance in?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you mean just like Gerald wanted to do?
Well, I mean, as long as the portal is still intact, we could totally. I mean, the mages will be able to fix it. They can fucking open this bitch right back up.
I will finish throwing up as nothing else will come out after a good 20 minutes. I will use prestidigitation to clean myself up. I will slowly make my way over to you two.
So how'd that go?
In the morning, I can send a message to the guild.
So it went swell.
We're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
It was swine.
It was something.
I envy the man that ran away because he'll never have to know.
No, we'll make sure he knows.
I guess I could tell him tomorrow.
God.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I can close up the cave for like temporarily for now. The way I was thinking about doing earlier. And I'm going to absentmindedly shuffle into the cave and use mold earth to fill in, make a wall the way I did before. at the
Just for the side that you guys went down, or
Yeah,
for the whole mine?
Just to the side we went down.
Okay.
Just to fill it in to make it look like there's not even a
Entryway there.
Entryway there.
How long does that spell last?
I think you it's I'm literally just moving earth and stuff. So I think
just
I can-
stays.
yeah. I think if I concentrate for an hour, it'll stay.
You're just earth bending.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It doesn't work on like rocks and stuff. It only works on like loose dirt. So I'm basically taking all the dirt in there and filling in the hole. And then I will shuffle my way back out. And I'll make my way back to town. And I will be like, okay, I think I'm done, guys. I need to go home.
Do you guys think this counts as eldritch horrors beyond our comprehension?
It does for me.
Yeah,
It does for me.
that would be swell.
As
there's
you
some
say,
body
it does
horror.
for me. I'm gonna like open up the binder and just like kind of like
I'm gonna sign it.
okay.
I don't even look. I just sign.
Seems great.
Okay, well, let's report back to the guild, and this is a job well done.
I need a drink. All right.
Here, I have some. I've
Not
got
that kind of drink.
But it's a juice pouch.
No. I know.
What a splendid adventure.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head back towards the town where you initially left to report your findings to the guild and to report that the citizens have been saved, at least most of them.
Yep.
People from the kingdom go to the city to try and find the gold, but they can't seem to find the entrance.
No, because we were gonna send a message, and I would have told them, like, where it would be and everything.
All right, they begin their investigations, which you guys don't hear about further since you're not included in
Not my
the
job.
royal telegram of gold. But
Totally fine.
Above my pay grade.
you know that someone in this kingdom is looking into it,
Cool.
and you hear that the
Probably send a new herbalist to that
herbalist was never seen from
town.
again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
That's crazy.
There were some bandits around, we noticed, but you never know what happened. You should probably send a new herbalist, though.
Gonna discreetly rip another page out of the binder, fold it in half, and hand it to you.
I opened it up and look at it. What's it say?
Sending man to death. Merit badge.
I signed that one.
That's for you. No, you can't sign your own
I
merit badge. I sign it and then I hand it to you.
Okay, I signed it anyway. All right.
Put it in your book.
Yeah, I put it in my book.
Well, shit. All right. Is that all
Yeah,
for the
that'd
adventure?
be finished
Oh my
for
god.
the one shot.
Oh man,
That was fun.
I knew it was gonna be a person when I ate it, and that's
Yeah.
Well, it actually might not have been. That's why I had you roll it, because I
Yeah.
kept it very vague, because
I
I
was
was like, I'll do it either way, but I had you roll the D100 to find out.
they're pig farmers, so there's a chance it could just be a pig. You never know.
It's true.
As far as you went back to find out, I feel like that's better just to be able
Gotta
to tell
know.
yourself.
Gotta know.
It was
I
kind of
also send a message to the guy who ran away and tell him that the pig he ate was a person.
that's why he was never seen again.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, anyways, last shout outs to our wonderful sponsors, VitalaBoost and FanRoll. You can hit the old description down below, 10% off with the links. You can get yourself some fun gaming stuff like dice and accessories. You can check out VitalaBoost and all their wonderful products like Load Boost. Does what it does. Or you can check out their other supplements like the Sleep Boost. Get yourself some melatonin. That shit is bussin'. And then last shout out for patrons. Thank you for your continued support. We appreciate you guys very much. Hopefully you enjoy this. And
Have fun. Be
yeah,
safe.
I think that's it. We'll catch you guys next time.
Catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
Throw it up, Fig.
Bye.
God damn it.